David Fikes, you are the Vice President of the Food Marketing Institute. Thanks for answering a couple of questions. Can you tell me, what are the major trends affecting grocery shoppers today?
Okay. Well, first I'd have to answer at kind of a macro level that there's some macro trends that are going on in terms of more women in the workplace have changed the tone of how household duties are divided. So we're seeing a real uptick in the number of male shoppers, and we're seeing the migration of a trend from a primary shopper to a shared shopper paradigm, where couples are dividing the duties and dividing not only the stores that they go to, but also are dividing along the lines of certain products and certain cooking styles. And so we're seeing that. But we're also seeing some kind of cultural trends that are going on in terms of more concern and I would say an enlarged definition of wellness in terms of health and wellness and concern about nutrition. We're seeing much more label reading in regard to looking for those healthy options among shoppers.
Can you talk about how ethical and moral values are changing what people are looking for in their food and in their grocery stores?
For a number of years in the grocery store, what shoppers were looking for was taste, convenience, and price. Those were the three factors in the equation. And now we're seeing many more factors being brought into the shopping equation, both in terms of what they are expecting of a product, but also in making decisions about what store they shop. They are wanting, those that are supporting the values, and values with an S on there, the esoteric concerns, the social concerns that the shopper is involved with. They're looking for stores and they're looking for products that support those. They're looking for animals that were treated humanely as they were being raised before being brought to retail. They're looking for health and wellness initiatives from their stores and from the products that they are purchasing. They want to know that the stores and the brands that they are supporting the values, again, values that they are endorsing and support.
Lots more people are shopping online. What is your prediction about how that's going to change the look of the brick and mortar supermarket?
As you can well imagine, it's what we traditionally call the center store that's being encroached upon most aggressively by online. It is the cleansing products, the paper products, the on shelf, that are stable there, that can be delivered any time of day and sit on the doorstep for a while and not go bad. So center store is being encroached upon, not to the degree that, and not to the speed that some people predicted early on in terms of online. As we see now, most people that are the millennials tend to be the group that are doing most of the online shopping, and they are tending to buy snacking and also health and beauty products online, and they are only doing that usually once a month or less. So we're not seeing quite as much online shopping as we had originally thought that we were going to see, but it is still there, and it's still something that we are monitoring, again, because so many millennials are finding it to be a convenient way to shop. I think that that's going to have some difference, make a difference and impact the brick and mortar store. I think we're going to see, and we're already beginning to see much more of a focus on fresh and making their produce and their fresh meats, their big selling point. I think we're going to see our center store in the brick and mortar to be much more of a curated variety. By curated, I mean that the shopper is going to be dependent upon the food retailer to do the editing and to only carry those products that they, as a local community, want to see carried and want to see stocked in the shelf, so they have those available when they need them. So we'll see some impact from online. We're already starting to see a little bit of that. It's hitting center store a little harder than it is hitting the parameters of the store in terms of fresh product.
David Fikes, thank you so much.
Thank you for this opportunity. Appreciate it.